Well, hey everyone, Leon's the Gamer here, and today we're playing The Binding of Isaac again. We just recently did an Isaac video, and now we're doing another one. So anyways, you guys, it's July, and July is the month I was born on. So yeah, that's pretty cool, which means my birthday's going to be coming up very soon. So that's something to look out for. So anyways, you guys, we're playing as a different character today. The character that we're playing as is Cain. No, not Cain from the Amazing Digital Circus. But anyways, you guys, the way how Cain works is that he has a much higher movement speed and he does more damage to Isaac. However, unlike Isaac, he only has 2 red heart containers as opposed to 3. So, you want to be careful when you're taking damage since you can die a lot faster. However, Cain also starts with the passive item Lucky Foot, which makes it so that he gets a +1 to his luck stat, and he can no longer get any bad pill effects, which means it entirely removes the risky part of taking pills. So yeah, since he can only get good pills. So anyways, without further ado, let's go. And we got a mulligan. I have to make sure I reload this. Okay, the chances of fun of the blue flight. We just have a shotgun. So it's kind of like a double transportation. And we have a prime fight. I almost got hit. I was not expecting to fight a mini boss right away. Alright, so we got keys. Right, as I remember, we're under a curse, which is the curse of the maze. Oh crap! Yep, and we just got teleported to a random part of the room. Of the room. As I said, that's the effect of being under curse of the maze. Curses are very annoying in this game, man. I mean, it makes sense. That's supposed to be the whole point. They are supposed to be annoying. Fortunately, we did not get through any of this. Alright, there we go. Whoa! Okay, dodge. Okay, dodge shots. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, wait. There we go. But thankfully this is the first floor, so I don't think it's going to bother us all too much. I might be wrong, honestly. I feel like as soon as I say that, I feel like there's going to be like a loud beep or like buzzing like, well, there's not, since of course I don't know how to edit, but who knows. This shouldn't be bad. Yep. Okay, we got a lot of bombs in return, so now we can go ahead and open all this stuff. Very good. Okay, we got more bombs as well. And we got key as well. Okay, so that means we can break through all this stuff. Alright, there's also okay. Yes, we did try and go as far as to get that one point because that was going to affect us all that much. So, one. I was thinking of making a Markiplier reference, going back to what I just said about how the first floor is not that bad, honestly. But at the same time, yeah, it can. And we have the Haunt. Haunt is kind of an annoying boss. Okay. Especially since you don't actually fight the actual boss until you get rid of his minions right here. Careful. Oh crap. I thought I was about to die. But now we fight the actual minion. You guys be careful because he stands right here far away from us. And he can either do that, or he also will do a brimstone laser. He doesn't telegraph his shots, unfortunately, but he does in fact telegraph when he does the brimstone laser. But even though he telegraphs it, it kind of still comes out unexpectedly. Yep, see, there's the brimstone. Oh, crap. Careful. Things is really nice there. And we got the belt, which gives us a speed up. So we move a lot faster than we already do now. So, yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. Alright, careful. Oh, crap. careful, some spiders can jump at us and all that stuff. Oh! Dang it, we took damage. It's fine though. Try my best not. Oh, there we go. Try my best not to take too much damage since what was it? Right, since if we take any red heart damage, which thankfully we had soul hearts as well as black heart. If we take any red heart damage, then we lose our heal chance, and that kind of sucks. Probably not gonna go doubles. Probably might go angels since, as I said, Kane has very low health. Okay, good. You don't want this. We have not found the item room yet. Okay, careful. Let's go ahead and get the item first before we move on. Alright, up we go. Right there's an artillery rock. That'll be going up. Alright, get the so hard. And we got Dim Mole. Alright, Play-Doh cookie. That is a good item. That is a pretty good item. There's even more soul hearts there. We have 4 soul hearts, which means we would unlock the character Lazarus, but I've already done that, so yeah. Whoa, careful. Yeah, no, do not eat do not eat a Play-Doh cookie IRL. That is very dangerous. But this is a pretty good item because of the fact that it gives us our tiers a bunch of random stats effects. It does not work against you, thankfully, so yeah, there's a 100% get this item. So let's continue on. And we got the match button. Alright, there's bombs and we just lost some more hearts. It also gave us the matchstick kit, which okay, yeah, that gives us a much higher chance of finding bombs. Alright. Let's go through here. Okay, careful. Unfortunately did not. Okay, I was not expecting to get teleported right into the double room. But as I said, the unfortunate part is that Kane has low health. So yeah. If I can find an HP up or something, then that'd be great. Because I don't want to have to do this entire run basically as a glass cannon. But if I have to, I'll have to. Alright, and pinch. Okay, careful. This is the whole plan. Oh my god! Ooh. Wow, we just did a lot. We just did a stupid amount of damage. And we got placenta. That is, in fact, an HP up. So we have 2 choices. Yep, I was honestly thinking of taking Guppy's color. I would have taken 2 spooky as well, but as I said, we have a very low amount of health, so yeah. But it gives us, it does give us a progress to the Guppy transformation. Guppy transformation is a very good transformation, as I think I did discuss when I picked up the fly item. I forgot what it's called. Ah, crap! Okay, careful. There's a champion enemy right there, so I should also be careful on that. That was a very slow dodge right there. All right. Whoa. Okay. That was very close. Alright, alright. Okay, careful. Ouch. Alright, that's good. There we go. And we just got teleported to the double room again. I was not expecting that, honestly. That's twice in a row. There's no way we're gonna go 3 for 3, honestly. There is no way. Remember when I had a friend of mine? Honestly, I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm just gonna call him Jacob for now. But what Jacob did was that I was watching them do a video. Well, he wasn't actually doing a video, but he was streaming him playing The Binding of Isaac on Discord. And what happens is that he kept running into a dump room every time he tried to open one of the black chests, which that was insane. That was some insane luck right there. And there's basically practically nothing in the shop, honestly. That sucks. There is the shop for next floor, but there is a chance it could be a greed fight, and it's kind of frustrating when I like save up a bunch of coins and then only for it to turn out to be a greed fight. Okay, let's just go ahead and blow this up. Oh, never mind. Honestly, I don't know why I thought it would make a path to get that card right there. It's always infuriating whenever there's an item, whenever an item layout makes it so that the item is basically out of your reach unless if you have flight or anything like that, but there's no way to get flight yet. Well, there is a way to get flight, but you guys get flight. Okay, there's a key right there, so there we go. At least they gave us a way to bridge across. Good. Very good. Be careful. Right. A lot more enemies right here. Alright, wait, can we take both, or, okay, we can only take one, and we got the chemical peel. Now, here's something that I want to discuss on, because, what the chemical peel does is that it gives us it makes it so that all the tears fired from our left eye deal 50%, deal a lot more damage. However, funnily enough, with Cain, the eye patch that he has, that's not just for cosmetic. He actually cannot fire from his left eye. He can only shoot from his right eye. Because this item would basically be useless if we get it as Cain, the devs made it an exception for if we get it as Cain. So, if we get items like this that can only affect the left eye as Cain, then it gives every tier a 50% chance to be the tier that, you know, we would have fired from our left eye, which would be guaranteed. So yeah, it's a very good way for the devs to, like, you know, it's like the devs knew that something like this will happen, since, as I just said, they didn't make Cain's eye patch a cosmetic. They actually made it so that, you know, he can't fire from his left eye. It's cool that the devs managed to find a workaround so the item would be, you know, useful as Cain. Alright. I'm probably not going to unlock that considering the fact that I just realized that I don't have that many keys left. Still have not found a big key, unfortunately. There we go. Okay, and we got pill, and we got speed up. They just said Cain does not have to worry about any of the risks of taking pills. And we're fighting the Hollow. Not exactly like Larry Jr., but kind of similar. So it feels like a tougher version of Larry Jr. And just like Larry Jr., sometimes he'll periodically take a dump right there during the fight. I'm not sure what benefit that serves, but alright. If we have to petrify poop trinkets, we would be able to basically farm all this. And we got toothpicks. Alright, toothpicks is toothpicks is pretty good, I guess. Right, this is the same devil room that I've been into. I'm probably gonna skip this one this time since yeah, we're close to dying, so yeah. That is not good. It's not good. Right, so if only we unlock the spin down dice, then we'll be able to. Whoa, okay. I already know he does, but that still just catches me off guard every time. If only we had the spin down dice, then we would be able to spin 2 picks down into Sacred Hearts. But unfortunately, we don't have that because it is a very late game item. You can only unlock the spin down dice as Tainted Isaac, which yeah, you don't get tainted characters until like very late. And we got the Hermit, which they'll instantly teleport us to the shop, and thankfully it's not a greed fight. We got Hive Mind, which okay, Hive Mind's pretty good since it makes it so that blue flies and spiders do double damage, and flying spider familiars do increased damage. This is good since we have an item that is in fact fly related as well, and we're also close to the Beelzebub transformation. Okay, good. I would make a reference to a Keisha song since before in the past when Beelzebub was introduced in Puzzle Boss, she was actually voiced by Keisha. But of course, they cast her. I don't know why, but I just I forgot why. But we got a Black Tooth, which there's 3% chance to fire a Poison Tooth that does double Isaac's damage, and the chance increases with luck. Oh crap, okay. Right now the run is going really well. Okay. Alright, secret room. It's a super secret room, that's good. Alright, now we can get input fees. Well, just for this floor alone. Careful, dodge all the shots. The unfortunate part is that I don't want to say we don't have good range, but yeah, we have to be careful because yeah, we just need to be careful. I just don't know what else to say right now. It's kind of hard to commentate while playing because I have to concentrate on what's going on, but at the same time I'm trying to talk to the audience at the same time. So yeah, it's kind of difficult to try and juggle those 2 things at once. There's some instances where I'm trying to commentate with the audience and all stuff, and then I end up making it very stupid. Doesn't necessarily cost me the run, but still. Unfortunately, because of 2 picks, all of the tiers that I'm firing are like, well, they're not exactly red. I mean, I have played a cookie, so basically without it, all the tiers would be red. But yeah, so it's hard to tell which tiers are affected. All right, and we got I don't know how to do that, but enemies launch shots in random directions on death, and enemies with bigger health will launch more shots. All right, and the shots inherit the tier effects that I have. I have a lot of tier effects, so that's pretty good. This. This run's going so good. Oh crap, I was about to say I haven't taken any damage yet until that happened. Alright, cross. And we have a sloth fight. We just fought Pride, I think. I think we did. I'm not really sure. I'm probably just thinking of an off-camera run that one time we did. I fought Pride. So yeah. And we have the Empress. And we got an Eternal Heart as well. We try our best not to lose this heart, then hold on a second, I gotta check something. Was there like a soul heart in the shop? I think there was. There was, that's good. There is also the donation machine, which we'll put some coins in, and it jammed. It's annoying when it jams, honestly. But I have to insert the coins in so then I can unlock the new items and all stuff. And that can also work as basically a piggy bank as well, since you can blow up the donation machine and get some coins from it. So that's good. Okay. Whoa! Oh crap! That was close. Did we get him? Nope, not yet. We got him now. Right, we got a key. Oh crap! Where's the? Now we can go over to find the boss room, which this room is huge, so it's gonna take a while. I guess. Wait, hold on a second. Did I just wait? Did I pass the? What the? Did I miss the boss room? I'm not sure. That's okay. That's the mini boss room, but. I'm confused, honestly. I am very confused. Oh, right. We did not explore the upper part yet. Yep, there's the boss room. I want to be careful right now. Ooh, that was close. Right. And now we fight Darkness. Alright, let's go ahead. My horrible night to have first. As you, this is not a horrible time to have first right now. This is actually a helpful time to have first. Well, okay. Just like the horseman fight state, he can do that. Okay, no, and he gave us, well, it's not like First with Darkness, but basically it's hard to see when he does his move. Oh! And we got Mom's underwear. That gives us a range up. A lot of the Mom items give us a range up. And it was just move on. And because we kept the, what was it? Right, we kept the Eternal Heart the whole time with us. That means now we can just blow this up. Right, these guys are gonna disappear. Hosts. Yeah, those. Oh right, these got destroyed. Okay, there is a right here. We're taking all those. Oh, whoa, careful. Okay, careful. Alright, careful because these enemies fire brimstone. Yeah, no, even if we're trying to like and we just lost some of our guild chance, unfortunately. Well, brimstone is an overpowered item. When we have it, it can be a very annoying item to deal with when the enemies themselves have it. Since it can clear the whole room, that basically means we have to try make sure we're not cornered. Alright, going. Alright, that's good. What the? You basically just unlock that just to get our key back, basically. Alright, knockout drops. These give our tiers a chance to basically fire those things. And it does increase with our luck stat. Thankfully, of course, Kane starts with a +1 luck, so that's going to be useful. There's a challenge room right there. Oh, crap. Okay, that was a chain reaction. I have a huge feeling that that's probably going to save us soon in the run. I have a huge feeling that this is stuff that we're going to probably run to a brief fight. I almost normally run into a Greek fight around this time. There we go. Okay, careful. least they do telegraph when they're about to jump out. And we have the moon. The moon teleports us to a secret room. Oh, okay, careful. I thought either I was going to get hit by the spikes or I was going to take damage from my own bomb. Thankfully, none of the above happened. Okay. Try to make sure I don't lose too much hearts. Once we go to the room floor, that means all the damage we take is now a full heart of damage rather than half. Unless if we have the wafer item, which from the looks of it, it's highly unlikely we get that. Okay, it's not a Greek fight. And we got the deck of cards, which is a reusable card generator. Okay, there's also a mom's coin purse, which that gives us a bunch of pills. We got luck up, alright. We got tears up. We got, I don't know how to say that. And we got, okay. Hey, not bad. Not bad. We got Judgment, which gives us one of the beggars. We got the Fool, that's going to teleport us. Good. Oh, crap. Key, alright. The boss is War. Alright. Right? Yep, this is a traditional move that every Horseman boss does. And he basically just hurt himself right there. Oh crap, oh crap. Careful. Keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. Oh, that was a close one right there. Right, and because it's a Horseman boss, we get the Cube of Meat. Pretty much every Horseman boss either drops a cube of meat or a ball of bandages. Both of which are items to the game's, both of which are references to the game Super Meat Boy, which is a game that Edmund has created in the past before. I've always noticed that there's a lot of references to Edmund's past games in this game. One of his recently released games is Mugenics, and from what I've seen, yeah, there is also a ton of references to his past games in that game as well. I've always loved when developers decide to reference some of their past work in, you know, their newer games. And we got Death. This is a card that, well, does not instantly kill every enemy, but it does a lot of damage to them. But it basically insta kills if there's, one second, there's a, and we got, alright, and we got the Beelzebub transformation, because we got Papa Fly. I think Papa Fly also has a good spin down. I'm not sure. I haven't checked everything yet. But I know for a fact that I have, of course, Toothpicks, which, as I just mentioned, Toothpicks is a very, very good spin down. Hold on a second. Chariot. Okay, we become invincible for 6 seconds. We're gonna hold on to this card because, yeah, the boss coming up. Right, more bombs. Oh no. Thankfully, the Beelzebub transformation gives us flight. Flight is a very good item, since it basically allows us to like camp certain areas that we normally can't reach, and it kind of gives us an advantage against certain enemies, unless they can shoot projectiles. Okay, this is not a great fight, thankfully. But this is gonna be the last shop that we get, unfortunately. So yeah. Let's just move on. Right. All the flies are charmed. Alright, there's a double monstro fight. We're probably going to lose our flies right now. Okay, probably not. Whoa! Okay, that I did not notice that host right there. Okay, the host is down. And we got extension cord. What does extension cord do again? Okay, electricity arcs between Isaac and all familiars and arcs deal multiple damage. This is gonna be good, especially we have Cube of Meat orbiting us. 1 second, let's get a new card. We have strength and crap, honestly. Wait, hold on a second. Let's return to the shop real quick. Let's go ahead and hit this. Let's bomb the shopkeeper. Let's also bomb the, I said let's also bomb the donation. Wait, I don't think we can bomb the donation machine right now. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or we actually can't bomb it when it's jammed. I'm not too sure. I mean, I rarely bomb the donation machine because I don't want to lose my progress to get people. Anyways, we're gonna fight bomb now. Okay, let's go ahead and get this area. Oh crap, okay. Okay, now we can shoot. Okay, careful. Okay, careful. Dodge mobs. You gotta dodge mob stomp. Okay, careful. At least our projectiles aren't entirely red because then it would be hard to tell whose projectiles are mine. It's like the one time I had a run where I got almond milk and I think I got toothpicks or any item that turns Isaac's tears red. And basically what happened is that I could not tell whose shots were mine and whose shots were performance. Okay, come on, careful. Alright. I'm surprised Mom hasn't. Oh, there we go. And we defeated Mom, and we got Latchkey. And alright, we have one of them. I'm not sure which two I want, but a part of me wants to skip out on both of these since as I just said, the womb floor, this is where we're gonna start to take a full heart of damage rather than just two. I mean, not just two, rather than just half. Okay. Yep, see, right there. Okay, careful. And we probably might die to the fight against Mom's heart, but who knows. Will luck be on our side? As I said, who knows. Unfortunately, we don't have spectral tears, which can pass through obstacles. If we did, then we would be able to do this, but no, as you can see, the things are colliding with everything. We can't shoot diagonally unless we have the analog stick. And I mean that's the item, not obviously actually, Okay, here's the key. And there's the boss room right here. Since there's no shop or treasure room in the womb floor, we can go ahead and jump straight to the boss. And we can beat the boss with hardly taking any damage and not lose our Eternal Heart, then we'll get another heart. And the boss is Loki. Loki with 2 eyes. I think I have fought normal Loki before. This is a harder version of the Loki fight. Makes sense. Wait, we can. I'm not sure if the shots can pass through obstacles. I hope not. Alright. cheating? Okay. And yes, Loki is in fact named after the exact Loki you're thinking of. Which is of course the trickster god. And Thor's brother, I think. Yeah. And we got the stapler, which is a damage up. Alright. That's good. And we have Temperance. What does Temperance do? Oh, it spawns a blood donation machine. Yeah, no, blood donation machine would basically be useless right now. But we'll just get it out the way right now. Okay, careful. You just give me. Okay, there we go. Okay, bomb, careful. Wait, we can actually. If we're careful enough, we can actually do this. We can actually go all the way. Alright? Fortunately, I don't think I've gotten anything like absurdly broken. Alright, we got the safety cap that increases the chance of finding a pill. But we got push pin, which gives us the chance of firing piercing shots. Remember, piercing shots and spectral tear are completely different. Alright, troll bomb, careful. Right, the troll bomb, it still stays. Oh. And there's a boss in this room. We have to beat Mom's Heart a total of, I forgot how many times was it, like 10 or 11 or such. And then we'll be able to unlock a cross path that takes us to 2 new final bosses, which I will do videos covering both of those, since defeating both of those can also grant us some very broken items as well. 2 items in particular being the D6 and Mom's Knife. Yeah. Once I get to that part, then I'll definitely try and do a video on those 2. Alright. And we got the Wheel of Fortune, which gives us a slot machine. Honestly, because we don't have any coins, and since there's nowhere to spend our coins, this looks like a good opportunity. So, let's go gambling! You know, not gonna lie, I was kind of shocked when I found out that that meme was like a recent meme. Especially since the Let's Go Gambling meme kind of feels like a meme that you would see in like, I don't know, the early 2000s and all that stuff. Right, I think Kane's Lucky Foot also gives him better odds at gambling as well, so yeah. Alright, and we got a pill. We got a range up, alright. And the slot machine exploded, which is fine, I guess. But there's the boss room right there. As I said, I would explore more, but the problem is the womb doesn't have a, dang it. The womb does not have a shop or anything like that, so unfortunately, oof, alright. Well, this is it, we're going to go in. Problem is, I think I might die, honestly. But who knows, a miracle might actually happen. Nope, I don't think a miracle is going to happen this time. Yep, no, we're going to die in this part. It's kind of hard because of the... Yep. And even though we did have the guppy color that it was expected, since I did have a low amount of health. But I mean, it's fine, you guys. Soon, eventually, I will defeat Mom's Heart again. Well, I mean, I've already done it once as Kane, so that's not a problem. But as I said, I need to defeat Mom's Heart a total of like 10 or something times in order for us to unlock the ability for us to go into like the shield or the cathedral. So then we can unlock stuff like the D6 and Mom's Knife, as I just said. But anyways, you guys, that'll be all for today's video, and I hope you all enjoyed my Issac run. So anyways, you guys, this is Neandra the Gamer. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys later, and this is Neandra the Gamer signing off. Bye, everyone.